Good afternoon. As promised, I was going to bring you a WIP Wednesday. WIP, for those who don't know, is WIP, work in progress. So these are the things that I'm currently working on. I had told you I would try to get a couple of the towel holders made using those wooden rings that were in the unboxing the other day. Basically, this goes over your stove handle on your oven, and you put the towel through. And it just holds it in place a little bit better than the oven handle itself. I know in my kitchen it's pretty small, so sometimes I use my stovetop as like extra counter space. And if there's a towel hanging on it, by the time I'm done, it's usually on the floor. So these kind of help hold it in place a little bit better. These two are finished. I am calling it a work in progress though, because that package had 30 of these rings, so I think I'm just going to try to power out 15 of them and call it good, because I don't have another use for the rings. I'm working on a Christmas one now, because if it's not Christmas, at least a little bit, it's not me. I had made some of these ear warmer messy bun beanie things. They had been going kind of viral on crochet groups, and there was no good pattern. There was a picture. When I reverse searched the picture, it took me to like a made in China company. Other crafters, crocheters had attached patterns to it, but they did not produce what the picture showed. So that was the first pattern I have ever written, but right now it's only written in my head. I still haven't put pen to paper. This one is finished. I just wanted to show you what the finished ones look like, because I have several that are in progress that I need to finish the ends and do the little ruching in the center where it comes together. This was one that I had made, and I thought it was such a cute color. I wanted to do like a mommy and me thing and sell those as a set. My sister-in-law suggested, with the extra yarn, that I maybe do matching scrunchies. So last night I was trying out a couple different scrunchie patterns. I haven't made a scrunchie in so long. I made tons of scrunchies in the mid-90s. I didn't realize they were a thing kind of again, especially in velvet yarn, which I don't have, I don't think. I do think I inherited some, but because I don't usually like working with the velvet yarn, I don't know if I kept it or if I passed it on to another yarn crafter. I need to look for it, because apparently the velvet ones are really popular right now. I have another beanie that I'm working up in this charcoal heather color. This is a cute little, it's a bag charm. I need to weave in the ends, and it's going to have a key ring here, but it looks like a skein of red heart yarn. I haven't put it together completely yet, because I'm going to see if my printer will print these labels out at a high enough quality that it looks like a label, and then maybe laminate them. That way I can make more. Like, I bought small skeins that come with these wraps, but each of those skeins will make 2, and obviously there's only one label. The blanket that I showed you last week, I don't know how many of you caught it. My husband caught it right away, because he saw a random piece of yarn coming out, and he's like, oh, you missed an end. Well, I hadn't woven any of the ends yet, so they're kind of everywhere. So I need to finish that. I had mentioned before I was going to be working on a random striped sweater. I got the front made, and as I had suspected, I don't think there was enough of all of the colors to make the stripes go all the way around and matching sleeves. So I am working on the back right now. It will just be in this mustard yellow as well as the sleeves. I haven't decided if I'm going to do like the trim, the cuff, the waistband, the neckline in the yellow or a different color. I haven't decided that yet. This one is a labor of love and a work that will be in progress for a very long time. It is a Tunisian crochet. I don't know if I can get, it's a knit stitch. So it looks knit even though it is crocheted. This is one I was making for myself just because I love the pumpkin color so much. I wanted a blanket made out of it, and I really liked that stitch. Then years and years ago, I made these baskets, and I made a ton of them. I think I made, I don't know, 20 of them or so out of just scraps. I decided I wanted to do that again because I still have some scrap left from the other two blankets, the sweater. It's just not enough to finish the sweater. So I am working on a basket with that. What else? This is actually by no means all of the unfinished projects that I have. These are just the ones I'm currently working on. Oh, this one is an ongoing thing. It is just a scrap GAN that I add to when I don't have enough of a yarn to make another project. It will be wild looking, completely scraps. It'll be a little bit of like a journal of what I've made throughout the time frame. I was going to say year, but it might take more than a year, it might take less. But like right now, this just was some leftovers of a different blanket that I had made for a friend. I have, the white was from my grandson's blanket that I made for his birthday. I have other scraps in here that I still need to add into it, and lots of other projects that have been going on. There's lots of things that I'm wanting to continue doing. Some wearables that I'm wanting to wear that I'll maybe present to you guys some options later, and maybe let you choose what my next project is, because I have a lot that I want to try and sometimes it's hard to decide. But anyways, for now I'm just going to keep crocheting along. I've got a consignment shop that asked if I would want to put some stuff in there, so I'm going to try to get enough stuff built up that I can do that and still have stuff on hand myself, especially going into the holiday season. So anyways, that's my first WIP Wednesday, work in progress. I'm hoping to follow up with a finished Friday where I can show you some of the things that I have finished for the week, and just a little crossover stuff. I am going to be participating in the Every Bit Counts challenge, I believe, which is a home food preservation challenge that will start on Saturday, August 1st. Basically, the premise is that you do something towards food preservation every single day of the month of August. That way you don't have to have huge canning days set aside. You can just do a little bit here and there. If you have a big canning project that you can do on a weekend, that's fine, but maybe just on a busy weekday you're just drying some herbs, or fermenting something that takes less time. But I'm looking forward to doing that for the first time. I have participated before in the past, but didn't really document it. So I'm excited to be sharing that journey this year as well. Until then, I hope you guys all have a great afternoon.